If there's anything you haven't told me about Romoha, now's the time.
She's a manipulative creature, an adept at twisting the truth as she sees fit. Be careful around her. See? Looks like you're a natural.
Thus to all wrongdoers. Whoever this was got hobbled and then left here to starve to death.
I was a fool to underestimate her capacity for cruelty. It won't happen again.
The Judge's Hall. Are you ready?
I can go ahead, talk to her. Maybe she'll back down.
No. We're doing this together. Feeling pretty good.
Judges, you are charged with treason and conspiracy to sabotage the Coalition's war effort. Step down or be destroyed.
Infidel, gunbearer.
Black powder?
Stand down, Ramuha.
Banshee, the rumors were true. We're no longer below Death God. You cannot presume to command me. And you're too diminished to make me.
Bring it!
She's no more, as promised.
Death God. She called you Death God. Who are you, Enki?
The one who just helped you kill a goddess.
Don't change the subject. You had every chance to tell me what you were a god of. What else are you hiding from me?
I am your ally in this. Your best and only chance to stop this disaster. That should be all you need to know.
This isn't over. Let's get back to camp before the judges bring every knight in Writ down on our heads. That's what I need. Thank you.
Do you think the Great Below is as miserable as the host says it is?
Well, they've been right about everything else, so I'm inclined to agree.
Lost me sons to the trenches and me wife to the dead. Times like this, I miss the gin.
A welcome find. I'm ready when you are, Nor.
Where's your daughter gone? I haven't seen her in weeks.
Send her west to her uncle with a back harvest. No place for a lass, this.
You're in my way.
All right, gather round. There's something you should know.
Oh, damn. You killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. The Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They'd been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You're going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Luca? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak, after giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
Well, you look like death warmed over, boy.
Hello again.
You had news, Forge Master?
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the Knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, Nor. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the Peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan. Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sun Shelter. I would start the search there.
Good to see you.
You look like you kept busy.
You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go. Come at me.
Race you to the grave, Sergeant.
Smart ass.
No escape.
Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for something.
Weeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mice?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying poorly. And that, from what I've got no better time.
Those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Back Harvest. Only way there is through jagged ascent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then. What's this then? You know I'm still mad at you after 3 peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around it. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood. This way is pointless. Why don't we try that? Here they come. Crushing blow. An interesting one.
Thank you for saving me. They'll just send another.
What do those bandits want with you?
I used to be in their band. Till I realised there's no way to live. I did some awful things. So I ran. I took as much loot as I could. I was going to give it back to the people I stole it from. But they haven't given me a moment's rest.
What if I got that loot back for you?
That would mean the world to me. I buried it in caches along Nomad's coast. Hopefully the others haven't found them already.
Just make sure you stay out of sight, all right?
There you go, volunteering again.
Don't start. Besides, he's one man against a bunch of brothers.
Propels the shot.
So it blows up in your hand.
Not if you do it right. Want to try?
No.
First it was bandit, now it's the dead. Feels like the whole world's going down below these days.
I've peeled, Nor. Will you give me a moment? On your guard.
First it was Bandit, now it's the dead. Feels like the whole world's going down below these days.
Eyes peeled.
How come Ramahal was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How?
This is as good a place to rest as any.
Look at those things. How did anyone ever make anything like them?
With passion, artistry, and a lot of heavy lifting.
Next you'll tell me you were there for it.
Not at all. I was stuck in a small desert island a month's sail away from Argent at the time.
What were you doing there?
I was... What was I doing there? An old blessing. Thank you.
Or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements were made. I may no longer be in the Great Below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
Frankie, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes. This temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Anaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the Great Below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much. This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second. That's better.